The Expanse Season 4 Episode 3. We're here with Episode 3, y'all. Unfortunately, guys, I have to inform you guys that Episode 2 of Season 4 has been blocked, not by Lasso Group, but by Amazon themselves. I've been trying to re-edit it and re-upload it to YouTube, but yeah, like it's like my software is starting to trip out now as well, because I've been doing these constant re-ads and stuff. I basically gotta clear out my laptop at the moment just so I can get more space so I can edit more stuff for you guys. But what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna break my episodes down into two-parters, so you guys will see like my reaction part 1 of The Expanse and part 2 of the same episode, part 1 of episode 3 and part 2 of episode 3. So hopefully that should work a bit better for you guys, and hopefully we can get more Expanse going for you guys, because like I said, The Expanse is one of my favorite shows, and it really knocks me back when I get these blocks here left and right. Lately, like the copyrights, I don't know if the copyright's been like extra tight on YouTube or something, but with Lasso on me and Amazon, they've just been giving me problems. Lasso's also been like on my giving me problems on Ozark. But yeah, with Ozark as well, any show, when it comes to any show now, guys, I'm gonna just break it down into like a two-parter and see if that doesn't work. Hopefully that does work. Hopefully we don't get any blocks, because it really does it stresses me out when that happens. Like I wanna upload these shows for you guys. I wanna show you guys my reaction to these shows, because like I said, I enjoy The Expanse very much. Like in the previous seasons, I didn't have this problem, but ever since The Expanse like switched over to Amazon, now Amazon's on my case about it, which is understandable. Is it sponsored, or what's the word I'm looking for? They are partnered up with Amazon now. I'm not sure, like, for the clips I've been putting up, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, like, my clips are a lot short now. During my reaction, everything just kind of flies by now, because I'm trying to get that content out for you guys, but some companies just won't let me do that anymore. And I know there's some companies that really do enjoy seeing people's reactions to their episodes and shows and stuff. I've seen a lot of this on the CW. I'm not really a big CW fan, but yeah, I do watch The Flash and Arrow, and I think The Vampire Diaries used to be on there as well. Yeah, I've watched all those things, but I will still probably get back to the 100 because I did enjoy that first episode of the 100. Like, when was it? Like 2 years back now that I watched it. But yeah, you guys should see a reaction probably after, like I said, after I'm done with the Expanse and Ozark. Then you guys will see shows like The Last Kingdom, and yeah, we'll get back to the 100. Star Wars I will probably bring back as well, because I stopped like on episode 7 of the first season, and I just never reacted to it again for I'm not really sure why. But yeah, you guys will probably see that reaction coming up again. But we're gonna break this episode into a two-parter now, and everything else that comes that I react to from now on. So you guys will see part 1 and part 1 of 2 with episode 3, like part 1 of the episode 3 and part 2 of episode 3, like I explained at the beginning. So yeah, we're here with The Expanse Season 4 Episode 3. I noticed this one has a title on it. It says Subduction. What happened in the last episode? Yeah, Gunny's nephew was up to no good. He was like making drugs for some sort of drug lord or something, whose name we don't know yet. They just said like he won't be happy about this, like his girlfriend basically was kind of in charge of this little operation. He was just kind of making the drugs and stuff or whatever that was. It was like this orange gooey looking stuff that he was making. It's like, it looked like orange juice to me. But yeah, so yeah, so they were, she was like, he's not gonna be happy. I'm not really sure who this he is that they're talking about. It's like somebody, there's some mystery guest on Mars right now that's killing off people because someone got their neck snapped on Mars, and the Martians immediately started like interrogating Gunny, asking her if she's seen anything, has she done anything, is she responsible for this person with a broken neck. I don't know, the Martians don't trust Gunny for some reason after everything Gunny's done for them, with all season 1, 2 and 3. Wait, no, she showed up in season 2. Yeah, after everything Gunny did for Mars, they're still treating her like trash. And Avasarala has noticed this as well. She said, she offered a job to Gunny. She said, like, if you're sick and tired of people treating you the way they are, like they're underappreciating you, basically is what Avasarala said. She said, come join me. But then saying that if Gunny does join forces with Avasarala, the Martians will once again see it as Gunny stabbed them in the back. Gunny went behind their back. She went AWOL, and she's joined forces with Avasarala because Avasarala is a Earther, and I don't know. Yeah, the Martians and the Earthers, they're always just never getting along. So yeah, it'll probably look like Gunny joined forces with the Earthers, which I don't blame her. But see, Avasarala appreciates Gunny for who she is. So hopefully, yeah, we'll see how that works out. Gunny also met this one guy in the first episode of season 4. I didn't catch his name, but they were talking about all the wars they had, and I don't know. He was kind of stalking her at first, and then they just got to talking, and I think he said he was like he was kind of like a fan, not a fan as a fan, but he supports, well, not supports Gunny, but I don't know. They just had a good conversation, so yeah, they kind of got along and stuff. And I think it might be Gunny's new boo thing. We don't know yet. I still have to see this guy again, but I don't trust him. Especially now that there's some sort of unknown drug lord on Mars and no one knows who it is. So it could probably be this dude, or it could be somebody else. Somebody else who's been in plain sight and I haven't seen, and I just didn't take notice of it. It could also be Avasarala's husband, because I don't know if I saw that guy in the first season, because in the first season wasn't it some old guy? Not the guy that killed himself, but there was like some other old guy there. I don't think it was that guy, but I'm not entirely sure. It could be him that's maybe behind all this. But why would he do that on Mars? Because he's an Earther as well, so yeah. What else happened? Yeah, Holden and the crew, they're on New Terra, on planet Elis, trying to figure out what the proto-molecule is up to this time. Miller's been having like these aliens conversations with the proto-molecule, and the proto-molecule's basically been telling Miller to get Holden to activate this big shard-looking thing. Which Holden eventually did activate, and it shot off like a lot of lightning. It was like a chain reaction of lightning. It was dark on my laptop when I was recording. I couldn't really make out where that lightning was coming from. But then when I went into my editing, I noticed it was like the lightning came from the sky, kind of. It was like striking each shard one by one. It was like going down the line, basically. And then there's this other guy who looks like the Terminator. Well, not the Terminator. He's just all cut up because of like the crash that they had. And Yeah, the guy that I saw, the belter who was arguing with this guy as well. I forgot this guy's name. I know he's an Earther. The guy in that though, he's what's his name? He was in Vikings though. That's why he looked familiar to me, but I couldn't put my finger on it where I saw him before. But yeah, he was in Vikings. But yeah, I started watching Vikings Valhalla as well, so I won't be doing any reactions to that. But I will be doing reactions to The Lost Kingdom because I haven't seen that show yet. But yeah, so this guy had an argument with those like belters, and they said they like kind of gave him a warning, like tread carefully, Earther, or there's gonna be problems or something like that. He took it as a threat. I thought he was gonna swing on the guy, but no, he shot the guy. So yeah, we got that little situation now on New Terra, and yeah, we'll just have to see what happens with him in episode 3. That being said, did I touch all the topics? Oh yeah, Naomi. Before we continue, Naomi's been keeping secrets as well because well, she's not really keeping secrets per se. She's more like her body's not adjusted well with New Terra basically because like the atmosphere and the gravity and such is like messing a bit with her body, and her heart can't seem to handle it. She's been like breathing heavy, and I have noticed that she was breathing heavy because in the previous season when the Behemoth was under attack, Drummer had the same sort of situation going on. I don't know if it was just because the armor that she was wearing, because she had those things on that augmented her legs a little bit, but when she was paralyzed, she was breathing heavy. But Naomi was breathing heavy on New Terra, because her heart can't seem to handle the pressure of the gravity or whatever on New Terra. She was gonna keep it quiet, but she like passed out. She was puking everywhere, and when she woke up, Alex was there to like help her. And then she was like, please don't tell Holden. He's gonna like not listen. He's gonna like go crazy about this. But we learned what happened to Naomi last time when she kept secrets from Holden. Like, it's best to just tell Holden that this is not working out. Yes, I know Naomi wants to explore the new planet with Holden and the crew, but she has to come clean. She can't be keeping secrets every time, because every time she keeps secrets, it's just gonna tear her and Holden apart. Honesty is always the key. Honesty will set you free. So yeah, hopefully she does come clean and tell Holden what's up, because otherwise she's just like, if she keeps lying and Holden finds out on his own some other way, he's probably gonna leave her or something, and that'll probably be the end of Naomi Nagata and James Holden. But yeah, we'll have to find out in episode 3 or somewhere later down the line in the season. But yeah, we're here with The Expanse, episode 3, season 4. Let's get into this.
Back the fuck up.
I knew this was gonna cause some sort of rift between the Belters and the Earthers.
He fucking killed Coop.
The lightning is moving in a straight line. Amos, you've got lightning
Coming your way. It's gonna hit the settlement.
Ooh.
Murphy shot one of the Belters. The Belter wasn't armed, but it was 3-1.
What do you want us to do?
Secure our modules. No one lifts a finger to help now.
Who put Murphy in charge? Is he like the higher up of the inners that came here, or what's going on here?
Naomi, we need to see if we can figure out how to turn off what I just turned on.
Thing is, that's not Miller's doing. It's the other proto-molecule thing that's been talking to Miller that did that.
Take this seriously, love. You've never had to run for office.
Where I know who the real enemy is, I'm looking forward.
Oh, look who it is.
Who are you, her dad?
I'm David's new full-time employer. David used to cook for me after school. He's currently working off that debt. Till I'm paid, he isn't going anywhere.
Oh, so this guy's in charge of the whole operation?
All you need to do is accidentally leave one of the security doors open.
What are you stealing?
That's none of your fucking business.
If it's weapons, I'm not gonna help you hurt people.
Here are all the details you need to know.
Okay, so it's not any of the people I suspected was behind it. It's this dude, whoever this guy is. And I think Gunny will set up a trap for him, like when she leaves the door open. Hopefully she uses her head. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess.
Those fuckers aren't gonna do a thing to help.
I'd say the battle lines have been drawn.
Tatooine?
Lucy, I got a thing going. Rounding up some people for later today. That's the reason we must do this now.
She's gonna pay for what he did. Better be there.
I gotta hand it to Murphy. He is pretty smart and tactical about everything. He's got this place bugged up. He's listening to everything these guys are saying. He's basically prepared for whatever comes his way.
I just fried an isolator. Do you have one I can borrow?
I'm all out, sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
I need some parts. You serious? It's a fucking generator.
And it's ours. Put it down now.
Listen, Mercury is my boss. My job is to follow orders. So don't think I won't shoot you if you pull that kind of shit again.
So does that mean we're not fucking anymore?
What?
That's why Amos is my guy. He's very straightforward with everything. Like, if he wants something, he'll get it. And I ain't just talking about the lady. I'm talking about that generator as well. Like, he went to go grab it, beat them dudes up, and went about his way.
I am surprised you have the time to waste on such meaningless traditions like
There's
this.
been another incident, Amelis.
Colonizations of the ring systems is inevitable. And whatever is out there, we'll deal with it because that is the history of our species.
I want to report a kidnapping.
And what's the missing person's name? A detective will see you now.
I'm Detective Esai Martin.
Oh, great. So this guy's a detective.
I hope you now understand the severity of the situation.
This better be a one-time deal.
Well, this guy's gonna be a problem. I like how we've got this story going on Mars, like Gunny versus this guy. And then we've got the whole situation that's happening on New Terra. Like, two separate stories are happening right now.
Crisis averted.
No, I doubt that. Seismic activity?
Yes.
Here we
I
go.
was hoping it was just me.
You attacked some of my people here today. When you undermine my team's authority, you put everybody here in danger, including your own crew.
Dude, you did the same thing.
I know what you are. A killer. Your dick got hard when you smoked that guy in front of everybody. And you can't wait to do it again.
Someday I think you and I are going to end up bloody.
Free right now.
I like this little rivalry between the two. It's gonna be Amos versus Murphy or Mercury or whatever they call him right now. But I like this. Amos is gonna show him who's the real boss around here.